I'm Carter with Craft Customs, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about aftermarket steering wheel covers. So this is a Ford Expedition 2006 that their steering wheel cover wore out. And let me just say that leather wears out. Most all materials in the world wear out, and leather wears out over time. So you can see where it was worn through from their hands being on it and whatnot, but it is almost a 20-year-old steering wheel. And then they took and put a cheap steering wheel cover on it just to try to cover up all of the worn out areas on the grip of the steering wheel, which probably did improve the looks a little bit. However, it's not the factory look. And so even if this aftermarket steering wheel cover was in decent shape, it still would not look factory, obviously. Another thing is you can tell the stitching. This one is one of the ones that's stitched on, has, it's very large gaps, nothing original or factory about it. The stitching goes across the front of the spokes. Another thing, just it might be better than what it was, but it's not factory original. So we always say here at Craft Customs that the steering wheel, when it's old and worn out, it makes the vehicle look old and worn out and feel old and worn out. But when the steering wheel is new, even if there's other worn areas in or outside of the vehicle feels much newer, because what you look at and touch most in your vehicle is the steering wheel. So we're going to go ahead and put this through our process, strip off all the old leather, and then reupholster it back to factory new, and we'll show you those results. Okay, so now we've got our Expedition steering wheel all finished, and you can see the drastic difference between this and the way it was previously. So what we've done, just in summary, is we go in, we've removed all of the old leather and of course the old slip-on pattern, but removed the original factory leather, cleaned the entire steering wheel, removed the padding that was underneath it, and then we re-added the padding, re-added new leather patterned specifically for this particular steering wheel, and leather, because that does make a difference, the type of leather that is used. And then we've upholstered it with high quality premium automotive grade leather that's made just for interiors of cars that require a little bit more durability of the leather. And this is the results you get from Craft Customs, which is very different from any other slip-on covers or actually any other company who's doing this. We've been doing this for 33 years, longer than any company in the business. So for any of your steering wheel needs, give Craft Customs a call.